modern India. It starts from AD 1857 to 1991. This is atomic structure of nitrogen, and its atomic number is 7 and its symbol is N. Atomic mass number is 14.01.
This poster shows the negative effects of using social media. Social media is very useful for everyone, but at the same time it is affecting positively and negatively, depends on our usage. So don't overuse these social media.
It is a timeline activity showing French Revolution. It starts in 1774 and it's ending 1946.
This is India's most successful mission, Chandrayaan-3 steel model.
It has been launched by the ISRO.
And it was launched on 14 July 2023 and landed on 23rd August 2023.
This poster shows the importance of water. Water is essential for our daily life. Water is present everywhere, but there is not even a single drop of pure water to drink because many of them are misusing it. This poster shows how water is essential for us. So save blue, leave blue.
This poster shows how helping others is important in our life, and we should always lend our helping hands towards others, as that can improve others from recovering from their own problems, and it also makes us more socially interactive. And that's all about this poster.
This poster is showing sustainable lifestyle by using renewable source of energy, carpool, afforestation, and using recycling.
This represents the covalent bond of a carbon atom. Red color represents hydrogen, the yellow are carbon. The carbon containing a single bond is called alkene. Its example ethene. And the carbon contains a double bond called alkene, example ethene. And the carbon contains a triple bond called alkyne, example ethyne.
It's a cell model of benzene and its formula is C6H6. It is a cyclic compound and it is formulated with alkene.
This is the working model of our lungs. Lungs consist of nostrils, trachea, bronchi, bronchioles, right lungs and left lungs.
Okay, just close your eyes. And you have to stay calm and just breathe in, out, breathe out. Only 2 times. Okay, then there are 2 processes, inhale and exhale. What happens in this process? Inhale. Inhale. Yes. While inhale, we absorb oxygen from our surroundings into our body, and in exhale, we release the amount of carbon dioxide from our body to the surroundings. And this is the respiratory organ in our body. Okay, lungs. And we have 2 lungs, one in left side and one outside. And this is the external part which helps us to inhale. Nostrils. Nostrils are the openings, the external 2 openings in our nose. Then next part, nasal cavity or nasal chamber. Then the pharynx. Pharynx is common to air and food. Common passage for air and food. Then larynx. Then trachea. Here this is trachea, tube-like structure. Trachea, from where the partition occurs. This lungs divided into 2 parts, left and right. There, which part is present? Alveoli, where the branching alveoli, and here the diffusion occurs. Okay. When we exhale or inhale, where the diffusion of gases. Which are the gases? Yes. This is due to the diffusion takes place in between oxygen and carbon dioxide. That's why. And the part where this diffusion occurs, alveoli.
had been old and wrinkled for the 20 years that I had known her. People said that she had once been young and pretty and had even had a husband, but that was hard to believe. My grandfather's portrait hung above the mantelpiece in the drawing room. He wore a big turban and loose-fitting clothes. His long white beard covered the best part of his chest and he looked at least 100 years old. He did not look the sort of person who would have a wife or children. He looked as if he could only have loads and loads of grandchildren. As for my grandmother being young and pretty, the thought was almost revolting. She often told us of the games she used to play as a child. That seemed quite absurd and undignified on her part, and we treated it like the fables of prophets she used to tell us. She had always been short and fat and slightly bent. Her face was a crisscross of wrinkles running from everywhere.